welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and I am going to be working on a bloom. I got this mold from Beebeecraft and I will have a coupon code on the screen. I also have in the description box all the products that I've listed that I'm going to be using. And if you are interested in becoming part of the Beebeecraft YouTube program, all that's required is you have a minimum of 100 subscribers. If you have that and you're interested in getting some free stuff from Beebeecraft, then go to the description box and you're going to click on the link for YouTube program. Okay, so we're going to get started on that. So what I have here is I have some ocean white for the bloom, and I have some black pigment. Not sure if I'm going to top it with black. I just have that because I want to see what happens with the bloom before I make that decision. I am going to be using, when we get to the bloom part, I'm going to be using the Let's Resin alcohol inks, and I cannot pronounce that word. Sugilite and dark magenta. So those are the two colors I will be using. And before we do that, I want to fill this. There's like a little rim on here, and I want to fill that with some mica powder. And I am using, it's called Solid Purple. If I can find this mica powder, this brand, if I can find it, I will also link it. So yeah, there we go. So I have an ounce of resin mixed up. And we'll see if that is enough. And when you're mixing your mica powders, you want to mix them thoroughly so that you don't get any clumps or floating mica, because that will, if you don't mix it good enough, that is exactly what will happen. That is a beautiful color blue. I don't know, I look up in my monitor and sometimes I can't tell if what is showing up on my monitor is actually what my camera's picking up. I think I'm gonna have to brighten up my monitor a little bit, because that is a beautiful purple. You see that? That is gorgeous. Looks like velvet. So I'm going to continue mixing this. I might just top my bloom with this. It all depends on what happens with the alcohol inks and how that disperses and all that stuff. So I'm going to pinch. I'm going to pour in the center, or not in center, but on the edge. That is a pretty purple. So I'm pretty sure this mold holds 7-8 ounces. When you're measuring with water like I do, you really don't get a real accurate measurement. I gotta get a bag of rice that is exclusive to my craft room for measuring molds. That is where you're going to get your accurate measurements on your molds, is using rice. But you don't want to take rice from your kitchen and then use it in your craft room and then take it back out to the kitchen. Don't think that would be very good. Don't want to mix the food with your craft room. I think that is good. That is really good. I'm going to go around the edge with a silicone tool, just in case there's some bubbles, because on the edge here is where they like to hide. And I did not spray my mold with alcohol. I forget to do that. But this is another way. I just don't want to bring the resin over the edge. If it does come over the edge, I can always clean it off before I do anything else. So that is all I am going to do. I might spritz it with a little alcohol. I don't know. Just a little bit. And I am going to turn my heat mat on. I'm going to cover it, turn my heat mat on, and then as soon as this is cured, we will come back and do the bloom. So I will see you soon. All right, this is cured enough. I believe the resin is warm enough. Yeah, I can feel it getting warm. So I got 4 ounces in here. I am going to take out about an ounce, and I got it in this little cup here. I might not need that much. We'll just go with that. If I need more out of here, I'll put it in. And now I am going to pour this in like so. Let me get this. Got the giant stick out today. I just want a thin little layer of resin. I have never done a bloom this big before. We shall see how it works, how it turns out. I just want this to go to the edge. Let me get my other little stick that I am more comfortable with, because it sure isn't this big thing. It's this one. This one I have more control with. And I'm just going to push this to the edge. Push it to the edge. That's all I want to do. Because I just want a thin layer. I don't want it to be too thick. This looks good. Okay. And now we are going to drop the color. I'm going to go with the dark magenta. I'm going to open it over here. And I'm going to put it in the middle somewhere, hopefully. Come on. Why isn't it dripping? 1, 2. Might put some more in, so leave the cap off, just in case. It was definitely not in the middle. Okay, now we're gonna go. Oh, that just spit everywhere, didn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we all can count. I don't know if that purple's gonna look good. I'm committed, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Now we're going to mix up the white. I got that in here. And I'm going to use the Let's Resin Ocean White. Put it on the stick. That might be too much, but we shall see. Still don't know what is too much and what is not too much, if you know what I mean. I'm not good with piping. I figured that out. I'll keep practicing, but not today. I want to see how dark this white is. I'll go a little bit more. Like that. I like these little cups. These little silicone cups because I can pinch them really good. Okay. All right, let's start putting this. Let me put this away. Okay. How do I want to do it? We're going to do it the way I'm used to doing it. We're just going to go, we're going to start in the center, like so. And go slow. Gotta tell myself to slow down. Not in a race. I am very beginner at these. So be kind. I'm going to do a couple swirls like this. And I think that'll be it. Now I'm going to get a dotting tool. Just regular old dotting tool. Did I get any white in the middle? Did I or did I not? Or did it sink already? I see those little lines. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to fix these blobbies. Get some paper towel. Fix this blob because I have a feeling that's going to... Okay. And here we go. I'm going to go in 1, 2, Now I'm going to go out. So I'm just missing this paper towel, aren't I? Oh, we don't want that in there. I'm going to go on this one. And that. I am so oh well. What you gonna do? I don't like that one. I'll bring it a little bit more. Okay. And now I'm just gonna do a little swirl like so. And I'm leaving it alone. We'll see what happens. I am not going to turn my heat mat on. I'm just going to let this do its own thing. I am going to cover it, and as soon as it is cured, we will decide if I'm going to do a black or this purple. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what this does. We'll see if this even works. So I will see you shortly. Okay, this is cured. I can see I did not get it in the center, but that is no big deal. We're going to see how this goes. I have 4 ounces of resin, which may be too much, but I have a couple dump molds over to the side. I am going to do the top with this purple. Let me get some purple mica in here. Yep, we're going to go that maybe a little bit more than that. So I want this opaque. And we will see how opaque this is. So it is so late. I couldn't sleep. I was just tossing and turning. And I thought, you know what? Let me check and see if this is ready to move on to the next step. But if I can find this mica powder, I will link it. It's gorgeous. Okay, so get ready to pour. Let's see. This takes 4 ounces. I wasn't sure about this purple with that red, the way it was looking, but we'll see. We'll see if I have a nice bloom or not. So we shall see. I'm going to let this settle for a second. I did do a water measurement, but like I said, that's not really reliable. Okay, I'm going to check from the side. Yeah, this could take more. This could probably take the whole 4 ounces. So it don't look like I might be making earrings for my granddaughters. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, this actually could take a little bit more. I don't think I'm going to add any more though. So I'll see. If I have to add more, I'll do it off camera. So I might mix up just... yeah, I might mix up just another ounce. I don't want it to be sharp. I want it to be domed. So there is, let me put some alcohol on it. And there it is. And as soon as this cures, I will be back for the demold. All right, this is cured. I'm real curious to see how this turned out. I'm not sure. I'm so nervous. I've never done a bloom this big before. So here it goes. We shall see together. I see a little bit here. I'm procrastinating. I know I am. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I mean, everybody struggles with blooms when they first start off. I think I put my other ones away. I've been working with those little ornaments, really trying to practice getting the temperature right. That is the whole thing with blooms, is getting the temperature and the pigment, the white pigment, because you don't want it too thick, you don't want it too thin. So here it goes. That turned out very pretty. Wow, very pretty. My center's off, but I'm not stressed about that. I can work with that. It's everything else. That is so pretty. I really like that. Wow. I mean, I have come a long way with my blooms. I can see the purple from the back coming through here. Can you see that? I mean, because I don't have a light, real good light next to my camera. I gotta get one so I can hold it up to the camera instead of having to do it this way. But look at that. You can see but I really like how the purple came through. I was unsure of the purple. I was really unsure of using the purple for the background, especially when I first put the color in. This looked really, really, really red. It still looks red, but like a pinky red. So the purple doesn't clash. I was really like, oh, I don't know if this is going to turn out nice, but it did. I really like this. Love the petals. this could be here, but like I said, I'm working on it. But what do you think? I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with this. Anybody that does blooms or started doing blooms knows the technique is very, very tricky. And I like the different layers of the petals in this. So, and I have a mold that I have to display. If I was to pour this mold again, I wouldn't go as deep because you don't have to go that deep. I obviously would fill this in, do the thin layer for the bloom, because I think this whole total, let's see, 1, then 3, 4, 5, I think this held 8 ounces of resin. I wouldn't go 8 ounces again. I would go maybe 6 ounces, 1 for this, 2 for this, and then a back coat. And then if you want, you can do a little coat on the back just so you don't have the sharp edges. But yeah, and I have a little plate mold that I can use this to put that on there. But yeah, there you go. There is my first big successful bloom that is not an ornament or a coaster. I am so happy with this. What do you think? Oh God, that's so pretty. So I have the discount code on the screen. I have everything in the description box for Beebeecraft. Yeah. So if you want to really support my channel, the best way to support my channel is to like and comment on my videos. That's the best way that you could support it. Obviously, to subscribe. I noticed a lot of people that are watching my videos aren't subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is free and it will help my channel. I'm truly enjoying watching this channel grow. But like, and comment. And if you've gotten this far in the video, leave me a little frog emoji. I love frogs. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave in the comment section down below. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. That will help my channel out immensely. And to my subscribers, I truly appreciate you. And you have a great day and God bless. Bye.